Blues TV. We're here with Martin Freeman and myself, Tom Fiddler. Last game of the season, and I've got a couple of questions to ask Martin.
Go for it.
Here we are. Here's the first one. Martin, your favourite moment of the season?
Favourite moment? I mean, it's a tough one. I mean, there's been quite a few. I think one of my favourite ones is seeing Tom Fiddler in, I think it was down here on this pitch here. The referee was stood right next to him, and Tom Fiddler laid him some guy on the floor. He literally, the referee stood right next to Tom, and Tom, you can see it as clear as day on video. If anyone wants to cite Tom Fiddler, all right, you go to this video. I don't know, I can't remember the game. Southend. Hey, Southend coaches, if you want to cite Tom Fiddler, if you want to cite him, there's a video of him punching some guy in the head. And then that was my favourite bit on the screen, I think.
Good man.
I definitely enjoyed that bit.
Next question. Best away trip or club visit?
That's tough, actually. I don't know.
Come on, mate, pick one.
I think Clifton away, because we showed glimpses of like what we can actually do. That was the thing. We scored. They beat us, but we scored 4 tries. And I think from then on, people started believing in themselves and what they can actually do. Because like we scored 4 tries, and like that team to beat us the way they did, everyone was like, "What actually happened?" You know. I think they that was when we started to believe we can actually do something this season. I think so. Clifton away.
Can we see me in the picture, in the profile for sure? Next question. Who would you say is the worst dresser, and who would you say is the best dresser?
Worst dresser. Ben West.
He is horrendous.
Ben West wears these. He thinks, my girlfriend calls him a Mr. Whippy hair. You know the guys that wear the skinny ass, skinny jeans. But he wears skinny,
edgy look.
Yeah,
edgy
he
look.
wears skinny chinos. I didn't know they made skinny chinos. I thought chinos were a very rugby oriented thing where, you know, very big, for big guys who like have big thighs and big calves. Like obviously you can't get them though. I don't wear skinny jeans. I can't fit them on me. Ben West seems to fit skinny chinos on himself for an after match thing. He wears these random concoctions of dress that we're just like, Ben West, what are you wearing? Like he seems to think this is fine. I don't understand it. You know, Ben West for sure.
Ben West. So who's the best dresser?
Best dresser.
Apart from yourself, of course.
Oh, I try. You know, most of the time I wear the standard. Newbury, represent. You know, whatever. Best dresser. I think Tom, with his flat peak caps and his high tops, he represents that era where he thinks he's Eminem and Vanilla Ice. So you know,
I think that's the answer Tom was looking for.
Yeah, I think Tom Fiddler.
You know,
as he thinks he's Vanilla Ice and Eminem.
I do what
wears
I do.
The flat peak chops and the high tops.
I do what I do.
And you know.
Who would you reckon would win a 100-meter race out of everyone on the team?
On Newbury first team.
Yeah.
Newbury first team. Obviously, I back myself to get up there. I like to see myself as one of the fastest guys in Newbury. But I think Miles Bailey Benjamin. He's definitely one of the guys for the future. I think he's a very, very, very quick guy. You know, if he had some good guidance, I'd go very far, I think. But yeah, Miles.
3 words to describe yourself.
Loyal. Tough. But fair. And guns. Whatever.
Oh! Arrogance.
Modest.
Arrogance could be another one. Arrogance could be another one. Who would you say is your most annoying teammate?
This is a tough one because it's sort of
so many.
Yeah, there are a few, but I think it goes against. I'm not supposed to say this as.
Go on.
I try to be kind of impartial, but. Oh God, annoying teammate.
Trust you.
I'm in the trust. Are we in the trust tree?
We're in the trust tree.
We are in the trust tree.
in the
Yeah.
trust tree.
I'd like
This ain't going nowhere. Just me and you, Steph. That's
Yeah.
all. No further.
Jack Strawbridge. I got on with Jack when I first met him. I met him through an ex-player from me, Charlie Perry, who used to play here last season. Very good player, very nice guy. Met Jack on a night out in Reading. Didn't sort of clock into the fact that he might be coming down to Newbury. He came down to Newbury, new expectation, new things. Had to like sort of express himself, but in a weird way, he sort of, in a way to get you up for a game, he has a very strange way of talking to you, in the sense that he'd be like, alright, so, do you have the game? Do you have the game, boys? In a Kiwi accent, no doubt. I don't get where you get the Kiwi accent from.
I don't get it.
He's a very English guy. You know, he's a farmer, very strong hands. You know, his farmers very. He actually. Today, our last game of the season, I really rated the way he played today. He played very well against things. I really liked the way he played, carried the ball really well, was always in and around the ruck. But Jack can be quite awkward. He's if I kick off, you gonna be there? You gonna kick off? You gonna kick off? Yeah, I'll be there with you. Yeah. You ready? Yeah. Good. Yeah. So Jack, Jack's no personal against you, but I do like you. So there's nothing personal.
Two quick last ones. Any pre-match rituals?
I have quite a few actually.
You superstitious?
No, I'm not superstitious, but I've been doing things quite the same for every game.
You got your cheat.
Yeah, I do the same thing. I just sort of, it works for me, so I do it. For example, something like Gorillas, I have a fry up every morning, every Saturday morning, once a week. I don't have a fry up any other time. I have a cereal every other time, but on a Saturday before a game, I have a fry up. So that's bacon, eggs, beans, sausages, everything. I have the whole works. I always have a Lucozade in my bag before a game. Even though there's a Lucozade here, I always have my own. I wear the same pants once a week, so it's washed, ready, pressed, ready for me to wear on a Saturday.
It's preparation.
That is preparation. There's a funny one, people don't want to get this, but I tie my shoelaces, my boot laces, left first, right first.
Same as me, mate.
I always tie left, but I always put my left socks on first, right socks on first, left boot on, right boot on, left shoelace first, right shoelace. I always do the same thing, and I always go through my same warm up every week. I just sort of changed it today a little bit because I was feeling a little bit groggy because my shoulder was a little bit funny, so I changed my warm up a little bit today. I know things are a little bit different today. It's hot, but I changed a little bit today. But I normally do the same thing. I have a half lap around the pitch for myself, and then sort of stretch underneath the post. So that's what I normally do. It works for me, so I just sort of carry it on. I think, yeah.
And last one's favourite saying.
Favourite saying?
What do you live your life by? Bang, that's it.
Bang.
That's it.
I live my life with a bang.
Bang.
Okay.
Bang. Right, that's
Thank
all
you,
for
Martin.
Yeah.
Martin from myself. Hopefully Martin can return the question.
Okay.
Take
Thank
care,
you.
Martin.